week, kind of going into your multi-sport background.
Okay.
So kind of talk me through that. So you played football. What other sports did you grow up playing?
Basketball. That was like I was probably the best at basketball. I ran track in high school, but I stopped doing that my senior year, my junior year, 'cause I got hurt. But that's probably.
So like, what kind of aspects of basketball do you take onto the football field? I know it kind of translates.
I would say a lot of like the release moves on wide receivers. A lot of same thing as basketball. Crossover. Same thing as giving someone a single. Double crossovers, a 1-2. Like it just translates over in that aspect of the sport.
And I'm sure jumping ability
Yeah,
translates.
100%. That's probably the main reason why I jump like I do.
Yeah. Now, like your dad, obviously all-time football great, but the rest of your family has a big lineage in basketball. Your uncles played here.
Yeah.
One of your other uncles is a coach in the G League, also played collegiately. So like, like what stood out about football? Was it just your dad's footsteps, or like
Um,
your basketball family?
I couldn't really tell you why I chose football. I feel like my ceiling's higher in football. That's probably one of the main reasons why. Like potential-wise, I love basketball. Like I love basketball. I think I love basketball more than football, but I enjoy playing football, even the ups and downs of football. The cold weather, warm weather. No, I love it. Everything about it.
Yeah. So do you like have any like early memories of your uncles and like them showing you the ropes in basketball?
Oh yeah, I think every single one of my uncles have trained me in basketball. Anytime they would come in town, or when we used to live in Seattle, we would go to the gym with them. While they're training, we would train with them. No matter if I could do it or not, I would try my best. I think that's where my love for basketball came from. I've been around it my whole life. It was the first sport that I picked up. I've been playing basketball since I was like 2. So,
Now, like you're in college now, you were a multi-sport athlete through high school. How do you think that, like, that transition to just focusing on one sport has taken place so far?
it's definitely different because you have to put so much more into one sport rather than, like when I was in high school, I would be in football season, but I'm looking forward to something else after the season. You know, right now it's just football, and it's only going to be football for the next 4 years. So,
You talk about that, like obviously the multi-sport, your body type has to like, morph and change for all these different sports. What is your focus now, like with football? Is it like more bulking, more like focusing on your long speed, just burst off the line and stuff like that?
number one, I have a basketball body. I'm long, I'm tall, so like I have the perfect build for basketball. Trying to get rid of that and put on the extra muscle, put on the extra weight, trying to get more explosive, number one, and putting on the extra weight just so I have that on the football field.
And how has that difference been, like going from weight training in high school to like strength and conditioning and the entire package here at the university?
It was a struggle. It was definitely a struggle because I'm used to like more of doing like aerodynamic workouts or like more of like strengthening certain muscles rather than like strengthening the whole body. So I would focus on what I need for basketball, focus on what I need for football, rather than training the whole body. So it's been different, but I enjoy it.
What type of workouts do you think like translate the most to the receiving room? Is it all lower body? Or?
Yeah, I would say hamstrings and lunges and squats. That's probably the most important in my opinion. And hand cleans, That gives you the explosiveness.
Yeah, but those fast twitch muscles that you developed in basketball, I'm sure, translates to the field. Same way, like you said, with crossovers.
100%.
That's cool. Lastly, so kind of take me through what you thought of the new locker rooms.
When I came here on my visit, they didn't have a locker room. Well, they did, but the old locker room was getting torn down, so I didn't really get to see the old locker room. And then, when I came here for my official visit, I saw the old locker room. And just like having the excitement of having something new built for us only was exciting, and it's perfect. I love it.
So how's the last few days been at camp? I understand you guys had a scrimmage on Sunday. Has the dog days of summer arrived, or are you still embracing each day?
I like to take it day by day. I don't look ahead because I feel like when I start looking ahead, then I get overwhelmed. So I take it day by day. The scrimmage was fun. I scored in the scrimmage, so it's been a good last week, and I got to take it into this week and finish out strong going into USC.
Scoring play, what kind of route were you running? Was it just like a fly like before, or just anything?
I had a circus route, which is like 4 steps in, 6 steps vertical, and I take it high to the back of the end zone because we were inside the 20. And, I took it inside. I had him on my hip and just rounded it to the back of pylon, and I caught it. It was a touchdown.
So you crossed the corner's face.
Yeah.
Probably beat the high safety, or was it just?
No, I think it was man, so,
Just cover zero?
yeah, and I just beat him one-on-one.
Right on, using that long speed. So we're less than 2 weeks from season opener. Can you smell like the season coming? Just is it in the air? Football.
100%. Football is one of the sports where, when you have it, you love it, and when you don't, you miss it. So, having the the away opener soon, going to USC is gonna be fun, and I'm excited for that.
And kind of tying back to basketball, I just asking now, but do you and the other receivers or anybody on the team, get a chance to go play some pickup basketball in your free time?
Not so in camp so far because we're here all day, but in the off season, I'm looking forward definitely to intramural basketball and just going to play basketball. The receivers, anyone that wants to play basketball on the team, I'm looking forward for that.
Would you be up to run against the Nevada basketball team?
100%. I had a dual scholarship, so I could have played both. I chose football.
There you go. But yeah, would that ever pique your interest to do 2 sports here, or was it just the one sport?
I was thinking about doing 2 sports for a while, and then I just thought it was going to be a lot because, by the time football season ends, the basketball season's already started. They're already in games. They're practicing when we're practicing, so it was just too much to handle, so I decided to choose football, but I would definitely look forward to take any of them on. Any 5-on-5, 1-on-1, doesn't matter.
So if that phone call came though, say Nevada basketball lost a bunch of guys, somebody.
Oh yeah, 100%.
First person they call, on campus. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Right on, man. How we always end this within the next week before I see you. What do you hope to work on, improve?
My speed is gradually getting faster, so I'm still working on that. But my release game, I need to work on that too, and my hand fighting. It's been a struggle in camp so far, but that's what I'm working on right now.